Yes, to bed.
This dream. Again.
So we're back again in the same corridor.
Yes, back in the Manor of Sleep. A big door with blue candles hanging beside it. When I fled from that woman, I was able to wake up by passing through this door. Perhaps I wake up if I leave through this door.
It looks like you can go outside from here. Do you want to go outside?
Do we want to go outside?
I presume not. I think that, yes, that's just asking us if we want to wake up.
I haven't done anything yet.
So that's the same.
It's also the same.
Just waiting for a hand to pop out and try and grab us. Oh, someone walked by.
Oh, I missed it.
From the right to the left, yeah. They were basically obscured by our character.
There are bars in the wall by my feet and cold air is blowing from the other side. It looks like there is another corridor like this one on the other side of the wall.
Oh, do we still have a map, or does it sort of remake it each time we're here? Okay. But it does sort of go, well, you need to re-explore it again.
Well, it clearly wants us to go this way because this is where that apparition was. It might have just been the same lady as before.
It's the same text.
I'm annoyed that I missed it.
Yeah, that looks like a spooky opportunity through there. There's a doll. You can see into the next room through a latticed window in the alcove wall.
Actually, there's a bunch of stuff in here. In the corner of the room is an old sutra stand.
There's a small image on top of a pedestal.
Oh, right.
Yes, there's an incense burner there. That's a creepy view. Yes, there's a blue glow over there, but I take it we can't actually open these doors, but it wants us to go around.
Looks like it.
Oh, I like that the shadows sort of increase and decrease in length of that lamp when you were looking at it.
Yeah, sometimes the light sources are great, other times not so much. The surface of the folding screen is peeling and the colours have faded. It must be pretty old.
Go away!
Someone telling us to go away.
Yes, and their head's glued to that blue glow.
The alcove is decorated with a small image and a hanging scroll. It looks like there was originally a landscape painting on the scroll, but not much is left of it now.
mess. There is a piece of paper or something on the floor. Memo in shaky hand. It's not my fault. I didn't choose to survive. Which is what that lady was saying.
Yeah. They're drawers or cupboards, I think. Nothing for us to actually access. Oh, she's looking at something, yeah. There is an old Japanese chest. There doesn't seem to be anything inside. Maybe this was a storeroom for disused old furniture.
Clock on the wall.
Ah, she's looking at that in the corner.
Something on the floor. I skipped it really quickly, I'm not sure why.
Type 14 film for the Camera Obscura.
It's easy to do that. We get loads of film in easy, fortunately. It's a bit more of a precious resource in the harder difficulty modes.
Yeah, it's one of the paper partition walls that's fallen down.
2 ink boxes on top of an old Japanese chest. The lacquer on the outside of the box is peeling, and the colour is faded.
This is an old Japanese chest. Inside are some old towels and cloths, nothing to get too excited about.
We shall remain excited enough, but not too excited.
Yeah, I think that's something you can read, or is it a small partition wall? I think we're in the little room with the window now. Which is much more well lit.
There is a small kimono inside the chest. Looks like something a young girl might have worn.
There is a basket of some kind on top of a low cupboard.
Trunk on the floor. Old clothes are inside.
Yeah, can you look at the window from this side? Nothing there. Oh, that is that lady, yeah. I think she said, I didn't want to survive. I've got a save point there. So up is clearly the way we have to go, but we can look around here.
Just boarded over. No way of opening it.
Ah, that bit.
Oh, so an under door.
There is an alcove that you can go around.
And then, of course, a blue lantern, which is, of course, our saving point. Just the filament is reacting, albeit not very strongly.
No. So we're getting closer to something. Yes, there is a door open here to our left. An image of something has emerged on the photo.
So down the stairs next to a lamp. There's something strange about the wall, perhaps. Seems to be a picture of somewhere else.
This is rather distorting reality.
Just still comes up blue. Does it do anything else, or is it just because it does it more than once? Fair enough, it's repeatable.
figure down the corridor to the left of the stairs? No, it's just a bit of wood. Yeah, I would assume it still wants us to go up, so you could look around.
Screened windows giving off a gentle, pale light. And glowing red, making my filament glow.
Seems to be a door in the wall behind the chest. Maybe it leads up to the roof. I tried to move the chest, but it's too heavy. Probably only a man could move it.
Should I go down the second staircase or the... Wait, no,
know.
there's not two down staircases, there's only one, isn't
There's
there?
one up and there's one down in this area. We've got another pickupable item. Yes, we're keeping our eyes peeled for ghostly encounters. Ah. I think that's the wall that the door showed, yeah.
Did you not see the figure as well?
I did, yeah.
Right.
Yes, there was a very pale, wispy, ghostly figure. Sort of an effigy of a person that was burnt.
How can I only see the blood in the...
A blood-covered wall only through the camera lens.
Ah, that's genius.
Does it go anywhere?
No, but that's the wall it was talking about, but maybe it was referring to that little door.
And yes, don't forget the thing on the shelf.
Yeah, let's pick up the item.
I have found a part for the Camera Obscura. You have acquired equipped function alarm.
Equipment alarm. Equipped alarm function. Function indicates the fatal frame. When being attacked by a ghost, the top part of the viewfinder may flash red and an alarm will ring. The instant, or rather this instant, is a more powerful shutter chance, the fatal frame, the name of the game. If you shoot during the fatal frame, you can repel the ghost backwards and inflict great damage. If you take another shot while the ghost is being repelled back, you can perform the chain shot combo.
You can equip and upgrade parts for the Camera Obscura in the Camera Obscura menu. You added instructions for Fatal Frame and Combo to your file. Do we want to equip that, or does it equip it automatically, do you think?
Equipment alarm. Yes, it came equipped. Oh, we actually have enough points to upgrade, but we haven't had any tutorial or anything on doing it.
These are just the collections of things we've read.
Change screen. Oh, but we get to see like a little picture book of it as well.
Do?
That's quite nice. Do the others have that? No,
No,
not necessarily.
not all things are like items we can look at.
We read that one as well.
Yes, I take it it's the old Japanese game thing of that triangle is back, really.
Yeah, I find it slightly confusing. So Combat 2, Fatal Frame, instant during the shutter chance, where the top of the finder flashes, but we get a picture of it in this time.
Get successive damage.
Also, is the little girl in the background counting up to 10? Because I'm sure she just said 9, 10.
I don't know.
Yeah, 1, 2. Oh wait, no, that has a different description. I should pay attention to that. Image of something under the stairs. Okay, maybe that one wasn't so great.
Yeah, I saw he has the same surname as the person who made the camera, your fiancé.
A scholar of the occult who lived in the second half of the 19th century. He used the new technology of the West to make various machines designed to prove the existence of the other world. The Camera Obscura was one of his inventions. According to the book, it could photograph supernatural objects existing on an alternate plane. Was he somehow connected to the Manor?
Camera Obscura. An old camera called the Camera Obscura. It was designed by a man with the same surname as you.
Oh, it realised.
So, to photograph images of spirits and ghosts. But what was the camera doing inside the mansion? I don't know, do you want to give updating the camera a go, or would you rather wait until it tells us?
I don't know, I might leave it for a bit.
Yes, there's a cute tiny doll.
The door is locked. The keyhole is engraved with a 4-point well design.
So it is. The voice is behind the wall, note added. And yes, the blood does lead to the door.
But we don't have a 4-point well key.
We haven't found any key yet. Just many locks.
Breathing, bizarrely. It looks like there's something inside.
Type 61 film. You can equip and select film via the Camera Obscura option. That's a new type, I believe.
Let's have a quick look then. This film is charged with strong will. It has a moderate exercising effect.
Oh, fancy a film. Yes, I'm assuming you're supposed to use 7 for like the exploring and the photographing benign ghosts.
It's probably for objects, not, for non-aggressive ghosts. What did it call them? Can't remember.
I said benign, but the chest on the shelf has been pulled out a bit.
No, but it had a separate name for the, evil ghosts.
Oh, vengeful ghosts.
Spirit, maybe. I tried to look inside, but it's too heavy and I can't pull it out any farther.
Oh, tiny doll.
There is a stone slate on the door, and several stones are inlaid. Perhaps it is a contrivance to unlock it. We tried, but it won't open.
There is a minute script engraved on the stone slab. Engraved in the pedestal the same number of panes as are engraved in the sleeping stone. Maybe only from the front for those objects.
On top of the trunk is an old wooden box. Inside the box are some old containers. Inside the containers are some old contents.
Inside the trunk are some rope and bits of zigzag paper. They look like they might be used to make shrine hangings.
Boxes and baskets lined up on a big shelf. Old clothes and things inside.
Japanese chest. There doesn't seem to be anything inside. Maybe it was never used.
tall chest, outer surface has rotted away from the damp. The decorations peeled away.
There's a red cloth hanging over a broken mirror. Yes, that is a bit spooky.
But there's nothing up here.
No. We have other places we could re-explore. We came up these stairs.
Maybe that door unlocked because we did the...
Ghost.
Oh, missed. Or is this something that's going to attack us?
Yes, it is an attacking ghost.
Oh, did I not do the thing? I wanted to do the thing.
I think you still have to have her in shot, as it were. Is she behind you? I take it you don't have any sort of like quick turn.
I'm using it.
Oh. Yeah, I'm thinking you'll move that way and turn around. Oh no, there she is. Nope. Seems like an unfortunately tight location to fight. There we go. And yes, this corner is where that door is.
Yes, the miasma has burned away, so let's see what's inside.
The presence in front of the door is fading.
I just said this.
I can hear voices and thinking, yeah, pull your camera out.
Oh no, it's too late.
Listen in the background, or is that?
Escape
No.
I think you're right, actually.
Oh.
me. Help me.
Click on this.
I didn't want to survive. I haven't done anything wrong. The tattoos. I can't escape from my...
Tattoos, I can't escape.
I didn't do anything wrong.
I didn't do anything
Not
wrong.
my fault. What are these tattoos?
I was going to say, I'd take it sooner rather than later, because it'll probably cut scene.
She never seems to go anywhere, though.
Please help me. Help me
Well, 500 points, though.
survive. I haven't done anything wrong. The tattoos. I can't escape from my dreams.
Okay, you're clearly the activator, so let's have a quick look around.
It's not my fault. What are
It's ominous sort of person-shaped lump here.
Yeah, covered figure. There's cupboards and things in the room.
I can't escape
And the bedding laid out on the floor is a bulge the size of a person.
me. I didn't want to survive.
That's where we were before, yeah.
I haven't done anything wrong.
It looks like there is something inside.
Escape
Type 61 film again.
dreams. I didn't.
Always pays to rub yourself against everything.
Not my fault.
Yeah, there's a lamp and a kimono on a stand, I think, there.
Oh no, it's too late.
There is a beautiful purple kimono in the corner of the room.
Please help me. Help me. I didn't want
There is a beautiful kimono in the corner of the room, dye printed with a cherry blossom pattern.
the tattoos. I can't escape from my dreams. I didn't do anything.
You know what that is? Let's go and talk to this lady.
It's just a cupboard.
It's not my fault. What are these tattoos? Oh no.
I called out, but there was no reply. A notebook or something is lying at the feet of the crouching woman.
Burnt passport. Surname Takegawa. Given name Yoshi. Nationality Japan. Registered domicile Shizuoka.
Didn't do anything wrong.
It has been pretty badly scorched, but I can just make out thin traces of writing.
These tattoos.
Yoshino Takegawa. Could this be her name?
Late. Can't escape.
Note added a woman in the photo.
Me. Help me. I didn't want to survive. I
Tried speaking to her, but no response.
the tattoos. I can't escape.
Okay.
You should wake up. Please help me. Please wake me up. I didn't do anything wrong. Why?
And we're back. More notes about the bruise, but yes, the lady at the end there seemed to be asking us to wake her up. So she also knows she's asleep.
Yep. The bruise appears. Lovely picture of a bruise there. The pain flared up again after my dream of the empty house. Since the vision I had that day, I keep seeing the house in my dreams. The pain I felt when the tattooed woman touched me. The bruise. The dream. The house. Are they connected to you somehow? Or am I just tired?
So as I did want to say, I do quite like that it doesn't keep our old notes, I suppose, as long as we keep checking them and don't miss one. So you always know where you've read up to.
Yeah.
Location. Voices behind the wall. In the storage space under the stairs was a small locked door. A low, mournful moaning was coming from inside. What could be in there?
A woman in the photo. And there she is. The woman on the film in the Camera Obscura, whom I saw running lost through the dream manor. Her name was written in the charred passport that fell at her feet. Yoshino Takegawa. Does such a person really exist?
Well, you've got a name now. You can certainly look her up or ask Miku to look her up.
Yeah, I can't actually do anything.
No tips. On the shelf for photography books. Do we get a new photo in the Camera Obscura like the old one? I was thinking, is that how it works? Oh, no, it's a save point. Sorry. But we're here for a new day. Oh. Is that window open a little? No.
Same as before.
Okay.
Yeah, since we've gotten a little new information, I'm going to pop into Use Room and have a quick look.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's just the camera does keep focusing on those boxes rather suspiciously. I wonder if later on perhaps there'll be something there. I take it just downstairs.
Maybe one day we'll get a peek at Miku's room. Yes, I think it's... I was just going to say, I think it's showing you that there's a covered meal and a note. So I don't think we're going to find a Miku.
Just making sure I'm not going to miss anything new, but looks like the only thing new is this note. This note.
Is it really expecting you to look at it from the other side?
Maybe it's expecting us to look at it from the other side. Yes.
A note has been left on the kitchen counter. Dear Ray, I've gone out to do some research on the woman from the other day. I'll be back later this evening. Make sure you eat breakfast, okay? Miku.
In a dish on the kitchen counter, a breakfast of perfectly made rice balls has been prepared. Which is great because Ray loves donuts.
Yes, I wonder if there's an element of when you ask her to research something, you then don't see her the next day. Then in the evening, when she comes back, we can ask her about the name we found.
Did she say something about the recipes? She did last time, yeah.
Hello?
Ray, it's Miku.
I was able to get the name and address of the woman in the photo. Yoshino Takegawa. She's the only survivor of a plane crash that happened the other day. I knew I had seen her before. It all came together when I asked one of the editors. It seems that she's still being hospitalized. I'll tell you the location of the hospital.
Toshino Takegawa?